Hi and welcome to this tutorial of It Was a Sin by the Revivalists. It's a pretty easy and straightforward song, consists of only 3 chords, and throughout the entire song it's going to be the same chord progression and pretty easy strumming pattern as well. The only thing that's a little bit tricky is the intro and the verse, if you want to play it the way that they do it when they do it live, because you have to hit some harmonics and it's not that easy if you're not used to doing it. But I'll show you the chords and the progression and the strumming pattern first, and if you want to learn the intro you just stick around a bit and I'll show it to you in the end. The chords that you need for this song are E minor, C and G. I use this G in this case because then I have my index finger free for some little variations on the chords, but we will get to that later. You can also of course play this G. I wouldn't use the G with the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string because I don't think it really fits the atmosphere of the song in this case, but feel free to use this one, or I would recommend using this one. So the song looks like this. It's always half a bar of E minor, half a bar of C, and then a full bar of G. And the strumming pattern that he uses when he plays it live on acoustic guitar is this. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Okay? So we put this strumming pattern on the E minor 1 time, on the C 1 time, and on the G 2 times. C, G. Okay, when I played a little bit different. Because I think this song is really slow, and a simpler strumming pattern also fits the song really well. So I usually use just down, 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 up. So. And then for the G, in order to put in this little variation, I do down, down, up, down, down, down. See what I did there with my index finger? So when I get back from the upstroke, so down, down, up. Then I put my pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string and do down, down, up. And after that lift it up again and do 1 more down, up. So the whole thing sounds like this. And when I play this song, I usually switch it up a little bit for more variation. I use his strumming pattern, but I also use the slower one. And this chord progression and this strumming pattern is used for the entire song. So by now you should already be able to play the song. But if you want to learn how to play the intro, stick around a little bit more because I'm going to show it to you right now. The intro is being played with harmonics. It's a bit easier if you have 2 guitars playing it, because then one guitar can just do the chord progression while the other guitar does the harmonics. Harmonics means you slightly rest your finger just right above the metal part of the fret, that the string is being touched but not really pushed down. So we use the harmonics on the 12th fret exclusively, so just 12th fret, and normally a harmonic would sound like this. Okay, so the harmonics that are being played are high E string 12th fret, high B string 12th fret, G string 12th fret. We do this twice, so over the E minor, over the C, and then over the G we would play B string, G string, D string, G string. Okay, so B, G, D, G. The second time around we play it would be E, B, G, and then B, G, D, G, G, B, G. Okay, so these are the notes that we need. So again, in order. Second time around. Okay, that's what you would play if you had two guitar players. But if we want to play it on our own, there's a trick to do it. So if you have an electric guitar, I would recommend you using tapped harmonics. Tapped harmonics means I use one of my fingers to tap on the part of the string where we would normally put our fretting fingers, okay? So if we play in E minor, we strum the bottom three strings and then tap on the 12th fret of the E string, B string, G string. Okay? As you can already hear, this doesn't sound really good on an acoustic guitar. That's why I said I would rather recommend it on an electric guitar. On an acoustic guitar, it's better to do pinched harmonics. Pinched harmonics means you slightly rest your pointer finger on the 12th fret and then try to pluck it with your ring finger. Okay? This is a bit difficult if you've never done it before, but with a little bit of practice you can get the hang of it pretty quickly. One thing that you should keep in mind is when you do this, try to really stretch out your pointer finger, because the further away your ring finger, which is picking the string, is from your pointer finger, the clearer the sound is. So if we would use our middle finger for example, you can hear that the sound isn't really clear. So really stretch out your pointer finger and try to hit the harmonics, pinch the string with your ring finger. Okay, stretch out pointer finger. And then pinch it with your ring finger. This needs a little bit of practice, so you should practice it a little bit until you get the hang of it to put it all together. And let's try to do exactly that. So, what I do is I strum the bottom three strings of the chord first. After that, pinched harmonics on 12 frets on E, B, G for E minor, so it sounds like this. Okay, next thing is a C, strum bottom three strings again. Same thing, E string. And when we hit the E string, we lift off our first finger from the first fret of the B string, so we can hit the harmonic as well. The harmonic doesn't work if we keep our finger on it, as you can hear. But if we lift it off, we get an harmonic. And we do the same order again. So E, B, G. So it's E minor, C, and then for the G, we start off at the B string, 12th fret, G string, D string, G string. Second time around when we do it, E minor, same thing as before, C, same thing as before. Pay attention to your first finger, lift it up. And then when we come to the G again, this time around we do B, G, D, B, G, D, G, G, B, G. Okay? So if you put it all together, it should sound something like this. Sorry last note. As you can see, I'm also still practicing to do it. Just learn the technique. It's not that easy. You really have to focus on hitting the strings cleanly. But yeah, I hope you still got a sense of what it should sound like if it's played perfectly right. And that's the whole song. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and see you next time. Thanks for watching.